You can ensure victory in a matter of seconds here. That's why you need the speed and accuracy of a mouse that's up to the task. Top 10 Best Gaming Mice 2023. Number 10. SteelSeries Rival 3. The SteelSeries Rival 3 has outstanding stats, but the most impressive thing is that it only costs $30. For the price of a budget mouse, you can take home this device that weighs only 2.7 ounces. It includes 6 buttons and a TrueMove Core brand optical super sensor. The DPI, or dots per inch, is quite high, none other than 8,500, so the mouse pointer moves across the screen quite fast. This feature is excellent for games that depend on subtle contractions and rapid movements of the wrist. It's certainly a top-notch budget mouse. While the mouse is designed to be ambidextrous, the buttons are only on the left side of the mouse and are quite thin. A disadvantage would be that its rubber cable isn't very flexible. Finally, I must mention its subtle RGB lighting thanks to an LED strip located at the bottom of the device. Number 9. Glorious Model O. The Glorious Model O is a gorgeous mouse with a honeycomb design. This has big implications for its weight of only 2.3 ounces. So its lightness makes it quite easy to aim at targets in shooter games like Fortnite. And not only to aim, but also shoot, since it has a low click latency. This mouse is symmetrical, although the fact that the side buttons are on the left makes it much more comfortable for right-handers. It has 6 buttons that are easily set up with its companion software. It's a wired mouse, but the cable is made of a super flexible material that makes it feel almost wireless. Its Pixar 3360 optical sensor shows great accuracy and has a sensitivity of up to 12,000 dpi. It costs $40, and one disadvantage would be that its size isn't good for people with small hands. If so, you'd be better off getting the Glorious Model O-. Number 8. Corsair Saber RGB Pro. This wired mouse is one of the best for people with big hands. It weighs 2.6 ounces, which is slightly heavier than the other devices on the list, but it's because of its size. It has a sensitivity of 18,000 dpi and quick strike buttons that are characterized by their rapid activation. It was designed by gamer engineers, which is reflected in its speed, accuracy, and how well it performs in crowded, fast-paced environments. This way, the mouse pointer will reach elements efficiently and without correcting the position excessively. The cable is quite flexible and feels like an extension of your hand. This is a budget gaming mouse for only $59. If we keep in mind it was designed specifically for gaming, the price is fair. Number 7. Cooler Master MM720. This is an unusual mouse that has a honeycomb-like shell but is quite solid. Plus, it's also cheap, around $30. The design is correlated with its lightness. It only weighs 1.7 ounces and its sensor has a sensitivity of 16,000 dpi. In testing, the Cooler Master MM720 demonstrated that the command switches required only a light touch to give quick and accurate responses. Orders were executed quickly, whether in firing or weapon switches. This mouse offers good ergonomics and a fairly comfortable gaming experience for gamers who don't want to deal with excessive weight. Number 6. Razer DeathAdder V2. Comfortable design and excellent performance. That's what the Razer DeathAdder V2 offers, so this is the best mid-range gaming mouse for many. This model resulted from a long evolution through a long series of Razer DeathAdder mice, which it surpasses in almost every way. Its shell is perfectly shaped for various types of grip, comfortable, and incredibly precise. Plus, its textured surface is pleasant to the touch. The buttons on the left side are so well placed that the user doesn't have to worry about accidentally pressing them in the middle of a battle. It weighs 2.9 ounces, has an accurate and reliable sensor of up to 20,000 dpi, 7 programmable buttons, and customizable RGB lighting. A disadvantage would be that, compared to other devices on the market, this mouse has much fewer controls, making it ideal only for gamers looking for what is strictly necessary. It's priced at $41. Number 5. Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless. The Corsair Harpoon RGB Wireless is an impressive wireless mouse that costs only $59. That is almost $100 less than the other wireless ones, so it's an incredible option for gamers who want a budget mouse from a renowned brand. It has 5 buttons and weighs 3.5 ounces. That's a heavy mouse compared to the others on the list. It had to be said, and it was said. On the other hand, this mouse has a comfortable grip, an ergonomic design with textured sides, and a powerful sensor of up to 10,000 dpi, RGB lighting, and 6 fully programmable buttons. Another important feature is that in addition to the USB dongle, it also features Bluetooth pairing. So you can also use it with tablets and smartphones. Turning off the RGB lighting and Bluetooth gives you a 60-hour battery life, but even if everything is on, it can last for days. Still, if that's not enough, it can be charged via USB while gaming, so this is one of the most practical mice on the market. Number 4. Razer Viper V2 Pro. This wireless mouse weighs only 2 ounces and stands out for its restrained appearance without RGB lights. Due to the fact that it doesn't have either a scroll wheel or the side buttons on the right side that made life easier for left-handers, this mouse can be that light compared to other mice from the same brand. However, its Razer Focus Pro 30K sensor with a maximum sensitivity of 30,000 dpi makes this mouse a great device for first-person shooters, as it relentlessly tracks targets in this type of game. That's not to mention its extremely low click latency, which allows you to hit almost every shot. Its battery can last up to 80 hours because some features such as the RGB lighting were removed, as I've already mentioned. Another disadvantage is that it doesn't feature receiver storage. It's priced at around $139. Number 3. Logitech G502 Lightspeed. Now we start the top 3 with this great mouse specialized in high-speed games. It's a wireless mouse, yet quite versatile because it also comes with a cable if you're more traditional. One of its most striking points is that it has a small projection on the left side to support the thumb. In total, it has 12 programmable buttons. The Hero 25K sensor has a sensitivity of up to 25,600 dpi, and the battery life offers 48 hours with default lighting but up to 60 hours without lighting. Its click latency is excellent, and the movement of the mouse pointer is quite smooth and responsive to small signals. Despite all these advantages, the Logitech G502 Lightspeed has 2 aspects that you should keep in mind. First, it weighs 4 ounces. So it's somewhat heavy compared to the competition because if you've noticed, almost all the mice on this list weigh less than 3.5 ounces. Second, it can be a bit uncomfortable for people with small hands, but if that doesn't bother you, you can get it for $90. Number 2. Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. The Razer Basilisk V3 Pro is a wireless mouse featuring an improved sensor. Its ergonomic design works well for many games, including first-person shooters and massively multiplayer games. It has 11 buttons and weighs 3.9 ounces. It's somewhat heavy though, as the name implies. The Focus Pro 30K optical sensor has a sensitivity of 30,000 dpi. The sensor performed well in tests, demonstrating perfect tracking, while the button switches have very good tactile sensitivity. The Razer Basilisk V3 Pro features RGB lighting and can be connected via a USB dongle or Bluetooth. And it's as responsive as a wired mouse, so you won't have connectivity issues. As for the battery, it can last up to 90 hours, which is more than decent. It's priced at around $160, but it can include a charging disc for a few more dollars. We are just one click away from knowing what is the best mouse on the market. Number 1. Logitech G Pro X Superlight. For many, this is the best gaming mouse on the market, except for the price, none other than $137. It's wireless, but at this point you shouldn't worry about it because, like the previous mice, it's just as responsive as a wired one. It weighs only 2.2 ounces, making it one of the lightest high-end mice, and has a 70-hour battery life thanks to the high energy efficiency of its Hero 25K optical sensor. As the name of the sensor implies, the Logitech G Pro X Superlight has a sensitivity of 25,600 dpi. The switches and connectivity give you exceptionally low click latency. As for its 5 buttons, you can reprogram all of them, and a second level of commands can even be managed using the G-Shift button. The mouse offers a streamlined shape and comes in 3 colors: black, white, and pink. It's a great device for sure. These were the best mice of 2023. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell because we have more tech content for you. See you in the next video.